We're going live, Mark. We're going live. It's taking too long. What's up, everyone? It's Steve from Berg Family 54 Comics. Welcome to another Thursday night chat. I got to turn on my light. Hope everyone is doing well. We're just going to hang out. I'm just going to bring in the crew. We got Panda Family 316. We got Mark from Legion of Comics. What is going on, boys? How's it going?
Nothing much. That was like the best intro to a Thursday night ever. First off, like, Mark, we're going live. That was live when you did that. I had to look up. I'm like, oh, and then the countdown, like, screw it.
Yeah,
it's taking too long. That was the best.
This is taking way too long. How you guys doing?
Man, I'm really good. Let's kick off of the 3-day weekend. Stuff some Batman right in the middle of that.
Yeah,
good, man. The kids aren't here tonight.
There's a lot of
we're not sure where they are. We probably should be looking for them. We just know they're not here.
I have to drop one thing here, and then we'll get started. Thank you to Comic Book _President on Instagram for sponsoring the channel. If you guys ever need any books pressed, hit up Eric over at Comic Book _President on Instagram and use my promo code BERK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. So we're going to be talking this week's books, really just hanging out. I did read 2 books, and the one in your right hand, which would be my left looking at the screen, would be the other hand in your right hand. Yeah, that one. I did read that one, and I was like, man, this is like a really, like, it wasn't written that great. I didn't like the way it was written.
I know. I realized
I got through the entire issue. I got to the end, and I realized why I didn't like it.
Dude, I know you're just BSing now.
I'm dead serious.
That's why I said you should read this one, because it's one that you like. I mean, there's no way to say it was written poorly. Like, that's just not even a fair assessment.
I didn't like it.
Did you read it in the dark?
Boy.
What's that?
Did you read it in the dark?
No. I read it, and I just didn't like it. I still have no idea what happened other than money was stolen.
Was it, though? That's what's cool. We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Right. Carlito, what is going on, sir? How you doing? He has seen the Batman, and he said it was very good. He said it wasn't award-winning, which is kind of opposite from everything else I've heard. But everyone has their opinions, and I know he's a big movie aficionado.
What is an award-winning? What would you consider an award-winning movie, Carlito, that hasn't won an award?
There you go. Let's find out. Kyle, what is up, man? Another Berg fan member, James, who was up in here last night watching the Pand Awesome 316 Whatnot stream. That was pretty cool. That was pretty fun to watch.
Make a lot of money.
I have no idea. I haven't checked the totals of anything. I just now printed out the labels, so all the labels are printed out. So I'm going to be packaging everything up, calculating everything, seeing possible what I may have gotten.
Nice.
And then how much my wife is taking.
All of it. So that's what's up. I missed it. I hate I missed it, but I had to go to bed.
Oh, you missed. He did have a lot of Wolverine up. He had a really cool Department of Truth rap album. What was that homage that went for like 40 or 45?
Oh, is it the Run DMC one?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The Miko cool. Big Time Collectibles.
Miko, yeah.
It was sick. Yeah. Mars Comics, hello.
What up, Mars?
Time Force. Yes. Dan, what is going on, sir? Hey, let me know. Has your Crane books moved? Because mine are on the way back. It says they should be here on Monday. I'm excited to get them. The 2 books that I got at the Crane signing in June and dropped off in July will finally be here after 8 or 9 months. So I'm excited for that.
Fantastic.
Hey, Pops. What's up, dude? How's it going?
Pops?
Hey, Dad.
The Batman was really good. Okay. I like hearing that. That's what I like.
What is up, Dan?
You tell Carlito that.
Robert.
Robert, what is up?
Going on, dude?
Beckerman, what is up, sir? How you doing?
Yes, Beckerman.
Great whatnot sale. Yeah, he liked it.
I appreciate that. Yeah, there were some technical issues here and there, but just power through it. I said, F it. We
what does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? Don't say the actual word.
Oh, then why ask?
Describe it.
I wanted you to say it.
Describe it.
Describe it?
Yeah.
It was warm, wet.
Oh, man, I don't.
Okay, Mark should stop talking.
Then describe it. I'm trying to ask you.
Tyler, what is up, sir? How are you doing? Digger Jim, hello. If any of you guys that aren't Burke fan members and you want to be a Burke fan member, hit that. If you're considering it, hit that join button below. We got lots of awesome people in the Burke fan, Legion of Comics, Panda, Beckerman, Warlord, Robert, Tyler, Dan, Kyle, Carlito, all sorts of awesome people in the Burke fan. So, you guys grab some good books this week? Because I have not gone to the shop yet. I'm going tomorrow, actually. That is one thing I did want to talk about. I am going to my LCS tomorrow. They are running their last sale. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll get to you next here in a second, as soon as I get done telling this story. They are doing basically going on a business sale at some point this weekend. I think it's Saturday and Sunday, but I'm going to go in tomorrow and look at some stuff and help them with some stuff and get my books as well. So,
are you going live for a sale like you?
No, because I'm going to wait to see. I'm going to wait to see what doesn't sell.
How are they selling it? Where are they selling them at? Online? Or are they just posting it all on eBay?
No, they're doing all their stuff for their customers first, and then they're going to do any online stuff.
Makes sense.
So I'm going to tell them, and I've told them already that like anything that doesn't sell this weekend, I can help them with, whether it's finding buyers or doing a live sell on the channel. So right now
they're setting up payment plans.
Yeah,
just saying.
Yeah. There you go.
Just saying.
Panda's grooming himself. I like this.
I know. I currently don't know about my Crane books because I haven't gotten any updates from Black Flag. I'm assuming it's the same schedule as yours. Yeah, that'd be great. I'm probably going to go with Paul Rogers. I've yet to email him because I am so busy at work and I've just been forgetting, if I'm being honest. I need to email him my list of books. But Paul will be the person that hopefully he can send them out so I can get them at least within a couple of days after they do come out. So, speaking of new books, Mark, yeah, there it is. Why don't you talk about that?
Paul Rogers of the Augusta Book Exchange.
Yes, that is where I'm going to be buying books from.
You're going to be doing a mail you subscription thing. If you go that route.
I am going to.
Yeah.
Well, books
you want me to show off some books?
Yeah.
So this was a really, really good first issue. Steve's going to die on the hill of saying he hates Tom King because
I read the whole book knowing it was him, and I thought it was trash.
Hey, Steve's going to die on that hill. This was a good book. This was a fun first issue, but definitely solid. Takes place in the earlier days of Batman. It was it felt like a heist book. It was setting up a heist. It was really, really fun. Dark Knights of Steel number 5. Yeah, that I
want to read the last couple. Or is it still really good?
Oh yeah, dude. I definitely want to talk about some potential story speculation.
Okay.
Justice League number 73. This is a really cool story they're doing to kind of cap off this Bendis era. Justice League Incarnate wrapped up. Wow. Another one. Just really building into this dark.
Read those too.
Yeah, I think that's last week's, I believe. World of Krypton number 4. Like this, I'll say it every time. Like I really enjoy this, but you got to really like Superman to really like this. It's just Krypton politics stuff in their last days kind of thing. Nice House on the Lake is back with a vengeance. This story just continues to blow my mind with each issue. So it's back.
I wasn't blown away by it.
3 or 4 month hiatus.
I was not blown away by it.
There were some really, really big things that happened in that issue, and just really subtle, huge things for the story going on. But my blind pick of the week, if you subscribe to and follow Chris the Comic Vet, We do our blind top picks that he goes on his channel every Sunday. And War for Earth 3 was my blind pick going in. I'm really excited for this event. It's the Teen Titans, the Crime Syndicate, the Suicide Squad, and our main man, the Flash, all crossing over for this War for Earth 3. And it kicked off strong. We got this issue 1, and then part 2 takes places in the pages of Suicide Squad number 13. So we got 2 parts with this amazing connecting cover going on. Like it's fun. It's action packed. Big things happening. Issue 1055 of Detective Comics, the Shadows of the Bat storyline continues. It looking like Batman might be making his way back to Gotham soon, so maybe he'll come in for the finale of that event. And then the finale to the Abyss storyline that Joshua Williamson kicked off his little miniature run that he's done on the main Bat title with. This was it was really good. More than anything, I've enjoyed Alfred Molina's interiors on this.
Mm-hmm.
Clean, crisp, just draws them so well. And as much as people like the Jorge Jimenez guy, like, dude, I'm so jaded from that Tynion era. He's just not that great of a Batman. He's a great artist, but it's just too messy looking for Batman. I like this clean, crisp, like dynamic look, not like.
I like the colorfulness that Jimenez does.
Or Jimenez doesn't do the colors, so he just draws it.
Well, okay, I agree with that. I see what you're
Like,
saying.
if you look at the stuff that's coming out, the images for the Zdarsky stuff, it looks almost completely different because the colors play so much into it. So that is a good point, Steve. Like, I might be jaded from the Tron Legacy look because I love Tron Legacy, and
Yeah, that's
Batman was not my Tron, but I've loved Molina's interiors on this. You know, I like what Dan Moore is doing with Batman more than anybody right now, to be honest with you. I'm excited for that upcoming World's Finest that Mark Waid and Dan Mora will be working on together. That's where I'll get my rocks off, is that World's Finest book for sure.
I'm gonna wait to see what my shop got in the last couple of weeks because I haven't been able to go, and lots of stuff happened there, and so I'm gonna see what I don't have, and then see what I need to put that on the list along with the poll that I want to set up with Paul to see if he can get anything that they don't have. You know what I'm saying? So I can send one big email with everything because I definitely want to get the War for Earth 3, obviously. I definitely want to get Suicide Squad, obviously.
Dude, just go ahead and start telling me what to throw in your box.
That's why I'm going to wait to see what my shop got.
Yeah.
Just because I want to buy any last books I can from them.
I don't blame you at all. Yeah, because they already bought those books and had them sent to them for you.
Yeah.
No.
Awesome poll. Panda, did you get anything this week?
Yeah, actually. So earlier this week, Dan, we did a trade because remember how I have all of the one per stores all right here. The one with the shredder is a CBCS case. So he sent me this as a trade. So he's going to get the CBCS and I'm going to keep the CGC and I'm going to complete it aesthetically. But he sent it so this way I could do a video comparing the two slabs because this is a new CGC case and that's a new CBCS case. So thank you, Dan. I'm going to go ahead and I've just been a little bit busy. Dave, what is going on, brother?
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Okay. And then I got this.
Drop Shadow.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
This toy variant of Rocksteady.
I love it.
He looks mushed up in that bubble.
Yep. Hashtag Drop Shadow.
And then this beautiful Gabriel Del Otto.
If y'all are curious, Panda is selling that for $250 shipped. If you want it, get it now.
This is going right behind me because I'm adding a fourth row down here.
I wonder at what point your wall falls down from the weight.
Oh, it's happening, dude. It's happening.
Hey, we're gonna keep building it until it happens.
Flashbacks of Tapia.
Oh my god!
Yes, I will never.
That's giving me heart palpitations.
I will never.
You just use Scotch tape though. You should be all right.
Yeah, I use some pretty good Velcro.
And the next day, they're all on the ground. They're all on the ground. That was amazing.
Dude, 2 years been doing this setup, man. Ain't nothing ever fallen in 2 years. So I think we're good.
I think you're good. Is
for
that
right now?
Is that all the books?
I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think so. I've got so much stuff. I just did that Whatnot sale. I'm just out of my mind with comics. Like I'm just overwhelmed right now. You know what I mean? It was fun. That was a really fun experience, but at the same time, it was so stressful. And like everything that could go wrong, it felt like happened. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
You had like
And
30
so,
people
but
watching. That's good.
yeah, which was awesome. So I, without those guys, I wouldn't have pushed through. I wouldn't have just said F it and been like, you know what? I don't care if the audio's great or not. You guys can see the books. I've got the stuff going. We're just gonna keep it going the way that it is. I don't, I'm sorry, but on my end, everything is good. And I see a whole bunch of people say that on their end it's pretty good, and then some people are like, oh, it's not good on my end. I'm like, dude, I just reinstalled it too, so I don't know what to say, but I can't do anything about
really
it
bad
now.
audio, and then it was really good for a long time, and then toward the end it started messing up again. So,
Yeah, but it was fun. I think I will be doing another one, not anytime soon. Probably here in like maybe 2 weeks, a week or two, maybe. I don't know. I just need time to recuperate from this one. It was a lot of fun, like I said. So now I think I know what I need to put out there, what kind of things that people are kind of interested in. Just throwing a little debate out there and trying to see what people are wanting. Yeah, just what is it that you want from me?
Want the Panda
what is it can I provide for you?
How much? How much an hour? How much for the half hour? Let us know.
Panda,
exactly.
Panda called me after the Whatnot sale to talk about it.
Really? You're gonna tell everybody, man?
Yeah, I was just telling me he called me. That's how good of bros we are. You call me and
oh no, I thought you were gonna tell everything that I said. I was like, that's every insecurity that I think you're gonna say it right in front of everybody.
No, absolutely not. I was just gonna say that's literally all I was gonna say.
No, yeah. So I called Burke and was very neurotic and told him everything that I was like, yeah, everything that happened could have happened. And it happened on my night. And it really, honestly, it brought me back to that time that I was interviewing Gem Mint Collectibles, and my power goes out, and Austin LeMay is just up there, just having to carry on the show without me because I had lost power. It's like,
yeah, he did it like a pro too. It was smooth.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Austin carried it, and I'm so glad that I had Austin there with me. But man, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I didn't get a chance to log on and see when you were doing the auction because I was at work. But how'd it go?
It went pretty well. It went really well.
Yeah.
It was just really stressful, just because, like, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, and I'm trying to move books at the same time. But I've got my laptop open, the phone is going, that's recording everything, and so it just seemed like a lot. It seemed like I really needed somebody here inside the same room with me to help operate, so this way things would go by,
like
just a little bit smoother. Or yeah, like somebody that has an assistant like Comic Tom, like somebody that could just change the comic books or whatever.
You can help you
just change it for me.
You need like a handful, like you need like 3 people to help you. One help you on camera, one to hand you the books, one for you to hand books to.
No, I just need a microphone. That's what you have to do. If you really want to do it, all you got to do is just have that microphone while have somebody else do all the stuff for you, and you just got that microphone, and you're just, you're just gonna go ahead and hold it on to it and just say what you need to say, spit it out there. You know what I'm saying? Just out there.
I can imagine it goes pretty quickly, right? Because it's like 1 minute auctions. Is that how it typically goes on what?
Oh yeah, you get a real firm grip on those things, man. And it's pretty quick.
The innuendos here. Come on now, Panda.
What? Dude, Dave was asking me a question and I answered him honestly.
Question. Yeah.
Soft but firm.
Dave, did you get any books this week, Dave?
I picked up some books. They're not new comic book day books, but because I went to Second and Charles yesterday. So I ended up picking up a few books. Sometimes they do have new comics like the same week it came out, but they didn't have any this week. So I ended up picking up some recent stuff.
Oh, nice.
Picked up.
How much did you pay for that guy?
That's the actual sticker price, $3.99.
Nice.
Picked up that. I picked up this one shot of Star Wars.
What's wrong with that guy's head?
This is like a spec book. Some like couple of Jedi's in here.
Dead Eyes? That's what he's got?
$5.99.
Jackie Moon.
And I was surprised they had this there as well.
Oh, what is that?
Zero number one. This is that property by 50 Cent. They're gonna be making a movie off this character.
What?
Pick this up for $2.
What up, Pocan Joe?
So, pretty cool. That's all I got.
Nice. What's your shirt? Let me see your shirt. Oh, nice. Nice. I thought it was like comic book related. It ain't.
Yeah, it's well, it has like kind of like that Flash kind of vibe to it a little bit. But it's a brewery here in Colorado and Denver.
I like it. I like it. They keep releasing like images like every day. It feels like almost every day for the new Moon Knight show.
Hopefully it doesn't get postponed.
Why would it? Or what?
Because of the war.
Is
the war slowing down Moon Knight, or is it already done?
No, nobody slows down Moon Knight. But
you know what I'm saying? Like, isn't the show completed?
The show's done filming. I just don't know if they'll delay the release date.
Did you hear that China asked Russia to delay their invading of Ukraine until after the Olympics?
I thought they were
I'm dead serious.
There was a big scandal about
surprised.
not having the Olympics in China.
Yeah, there was a huge thing about it. Like everyone did a diplomatic boycott of it. So like none of our leaders went to the Olympics for it.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm excited. It's only a few weeks away.
This month, right?
Yeah, end of the month, I believe.
Okay. So what are we expecting to see? Like how many episodes is it? Do we know?
6.
Okay.
I believe it's confirmed. It's 6 episodes.
Okay, so are we thinking it's going to be like
around 40-ish plus minutes an episode? It's going to vary, like just like it did for the Star Wars series. It's going to vary. It should be around at least 40 minutes or so an episode.
So here's what I think would be best, and then here's what I think they're going to do. So I think what would be best is starting off in like the now, showing Moon Knight doing all these different things, and you're like, this is awesome, right? And then like you're intermixing like Arrow style like flashbacks, and where it slowly catches up. But what I think they're going to do is they're just going to start way back, and you're going to slowly build up to where he is now.
When you say way back, what do you mean by that?
Like his origin story is going to be in the first episode.
Oh, okay.
And I think they should like delay that. I think they should just slowly do flashbacks. Is what I think they should do. Because everyone's watching the show for the action, right? And like I'm assuming there's not that much action in this.
Tell that to
origin story. Yeah.
The who?
WandaVision was. I want to say this is a hot take. I did not like WandaVision.
I found it to be pretty slow.
It was bad.
Nosh, what's going on, dude?
Big Noshhead, what is up, sir? How you doing? Driving 80 miles with my papa on my tail, lost him, made it home, second vibe of Burke Fan 54. What is up? How you doing, sir?
So I'm interested.
Can you say Popo again?
Where they
Papa?
I'm interested to see where they start because it looks like from the trailers that it's going to be taken in primarily in London. You see a lot of the city aspects of it. So I don't know if he's going to start off in London and then venture off to Egypt to find out some, Egyptian relics. And that's when it starts to kick in. I don't know if that's going to happen in episode 1.
What was that Netflix show that we all watched with Josh Duhamel as like the Superman of the show? And what was the name
Jupiter's
of that?
Legacy?
Okay, so you know how Jupiter's Legacy started off with like them all as superheroes and like
had the dual timeline. Yeah.
So there's exactly that's what I think would be best.
Yeah, I like that format. That way
like
you can
that
get
format.
right into the good stuff and like you get the whole mystique of wondering how we got here, but you get to experience it at the same time. It's like the best of both worlds.
Right. And that's why I say I think that would be best, but I don't think that's the way they're going to
I
go.
don't think they're doing that with this. I bet like
Probably not.
that clip you saw of him like hulking out into the costume, with it like wrapping up like a mummy. I bet
You think they'll see that in episode 1?
I think if we're lucky, we'll see that at the end of episode 1. I don't even know if we will. I think it's going to be like more of a psychological thing that plays out. I don't think that we saw any trailers past anything from the first maybe 3 episodes though.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
awesome, yeah.
Nosh catching on to the Papa too.
Yeah, I know. I read that too quickly. I didn't.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Let's make fun of Burke.
What I'm interested to see
sorry.
is obviously you guys know I'm a big villain fan, and you're gonna see what's his face, Ethan Hawke playing Dr. Arthur Harrow, which in the comics he only has 1 issue appearance. That's it. He shows up in 1 issue. So I'm wondering whether or not they're kind of just gonna make up story on that character, or if it's just gonna lead to be as basically an avatar to be somebody else.
You think that's going to end up being who's in the Dr. Midnight or whatever his name is? Think they're going to blend those characters together?
Who?
The dude we've seen in the promo photos and who's just on the cover of that Raza cover with like the all white suit with the.
Oh, that's Mr. Knight.
Too?
That's Moon Knight's alter ego.
Mr. Knight. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought that was the same character. I thought that was the same character, just one of his other personalities.
That's
one of his personalities. That's his current personality right now in the current Moon Knight series.
Okay, so did you read this week's issue?
Yeah, I just finished before I came on. Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. So the good thing about this current Moon Knight series by Jed McKay is they're all self-contained issues. You can read them at any point.
Okay, so you can go in and it's just like okay, so it's like an episode of a TV show. Like you can watch this one and be fine.
Which is pretty cool for new readers who are not familiar with the Moon Knight series. Obviously, this is a different personality of Moon Knight, being Mr. Knight. So he's more on the streets. He's doing these midnight missions. He's helping out the local people. So it's a little different, but
Mr. Knight sounds like a drug dealer.
Yeah, it's almost like a little mobster at night, but he's taking care of the locals in New York.
Bobby, what is up, sir? How you doing?
Bobby?
So Mr. Knight can like hang out with Joe Fix-It.
Ooh,
yeah, so
that'd be cool.
See, like Pocan Joe said, yeah, it was a good issue.
I haven't read any of it.
There was a little cameo at the end of a new character that's coming into the next issue. I have no idea who that is.
Okay. I don't know anything about Moon Knight, so this might sound like a stupid question. Do you think anything in like maybe not the current run, but like of a recent Moon Knight run will end up in the show at all?
Yeah, that's what I've been telling you to read that Warren Ellis run. The Warren Ellis run is the introduction to the current Mr. Knight.
Okay.
That's the guy that's dressed in the business suit, all white.
So he has the same powers, he's just dressed differently?
Yeah, he's like a street character. He's not like the big powered regular Moon Knight character that you see.
So so he has the powers, but he's not ultra powered like.
Right. It's a different personality.
I'm still so
you just gotta read. If you read that, you can read it digitally. Because if you buy the trade, it's like $100. I wouldn't recommend that.
Let me ask you something, Dave. When it comes to these two personalities, like the Moon Knight personality, the primary character, Moon Knight, who runs the Batman knockoff is the one I'm talking about. The one that has a cool cape that fights bad guys, people.
The Batman knockoff.
Now, that all sounds super cool. Now we see that we have Mr. Knight, who goes around at night petting little kids and passing out turkeys to the community or whatever you said he did. That sounds boring and a good way to save special effects money. Do you think that that's just going to be a way just to divert expenses? Like, how long was Moon Knight around before he turned into a businessman petting children at night?
So
helping the community.
He came out in the 70s. So he came out in the 70s. The Moon Knight Volume 1 series came out in 1980. That current one, when Mr. Knight was introduced, was like in 2011. So it's fairly
and
recent.
they're jumping the gun quick with this.
Well, if you see from the trailers, there was 3 different characters that was introduced there. You had Mark Spector, which is the mercenary. He's the guy that fought, he was a military guy, mercenary, boxer, street guy. You have Stephen Grant, which is the millionaire guy. He's the investor. And then you have Jake Lockley, which is the taxi cab guy who drives around the city trying to find intel from the streets. And then you got Mr. Knight, which is the 4th guy. He is the guy that helps out the local, characters to help out with missions and stuff like that. So there's 4 different.
I ain't worried about not near one of them except Moon Knight. As a general audience person myself, like super, like I have like David Finch run. That's all the Moon Knight that I like firsthand paid any attention to.
Yep, that's a good run.
Yeah, it's probably I would argue the best
artwork.
one just because of the artwork.
Yeah, artwork.
That's when they kind of took it to the next level with his crazy personality stuff too. I would argue like all of that sounds boring except for the one personality for me.
Maybe I'm just not like describing it well enough. I don't know. You're gonna obviously these guys at Marvel know what they're doing. They're gonna.
Oh yeah, definitely. I trust them.
Good picture.
I'm not excited to watch him out of costume at all. Just like with Batman, like Bruce Wayne, he's cool. He does stuff, but I want to see Batman punch stuff.
Speaking of Bruce Wayne, that is a great way to go to the next topic here. Segue. Anyone going to see Batman this weekend?
I'm off this weekend. I might go watch it. Yeah.
You might?
I'm gonna go see it.
I gotta find. Well, the plan is to go. It's obviously if something go. But the plan is to go watch it.
I'm gonna go on Saturday. I'm going on Saturday. And Mark,
I'm going Saturday too.
I'm going tomorrow.
That talking panda face is actually Mark, if anyone didn't know.
Yes. this isn't a talking panda face. This is a panda face.
So when would you go see it if you were going to go see it, Dave?
What's that?
When would you go see Batman if you were going to go see it?
Likely Saturday, if not Sunday. I'm off till Monday, so
Just do both, Dave. Commit to both.
Just go twice. Just go twice. Batman was so good. I'm excited for it. What do you give it out of 10?
Was anybody able to go on that opening night to get that comic book?
I'm sure they'll still have them here in Manhattan, Kansas.
The Batman Long Halloween promo special or whatever the hell it was called. It's a great cover, and actually they're using that same exact cover for an upcoming Harley Quinn issue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. Harley Quinn 16 or 15. It's coming up, but it's the same exact cover.
There are solid Moon Knight stories in the Rampaging Hulk issues 1 through 27.
Oh, yeah.
I think is that the magazine size stuff?
That's the magazine.
Yeah, there's some gorgeous covers. Aren't the interiors black and
white?
Only
an 8.5 out of 10. Wow,
that's a good rating.
That's a great score, but that's not as good as like everyone has been saying it is.
Oh no, it's got 80-something% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's got 9 out of 10.
So it's gone down then because it was
pretty good. That's like an 8.5. It's right there. That's nice.
That's really good.
Yeah.
No. I guarantee you I'll like it more than 8 and something just because I like these tone of movies better, you know what I mean? Like just like The Dark Knight, like where it's taken more seriously. It's like more of a story driven instead not just specific character driven. I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be good.
I've always been told that Moon Knight's like the same as Batman, but they're actually significantly different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably this is 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. I'm just worried that the 3 hours is going to be too long.
It's never too long.
It's a 3-hour movie. Wow.
Yeah. What did you expect it to be?
2 hours, 2.5 is.
That's not
2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours is not nearly enough for a spectacle movie. Like you really can't do much in 2 hours. If you're going to have big action scenes or fight scenes, where are you going to have time to tell a story with 2 hours?
That's why it leads into the sequel.
Tell that to Mortal Kombat 2020.
I'm excited for Mortal Kombat sequel.
Maybe it'll be good. Since you're all about the sequel, we're going to sacrifice the first one for the betterment of the second.
I actually thought that
That first one sucked.
Flo's calling it the best written comic book movie of all time. Matt Reeves, man.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh.
What would be your second best, or not necessarily a hard second, but what's an example of another one that's really well written in your opinion, Flo?
Batman Returns.
That's a good one. Bam Bam Bigelow. That's where Batman blows people up with dynamite. I love it.
We all. Oh, I love it. I love it.
So funny. I don't even have one of my own face.
I was able to
I
watch
can even change it.
Let's go to the rest of the full movie.
I got one for you,
I
Panda.
thought I won't make it.
I want to be in the bathroom right before the movie, screaming at my other stuff.
Hey.
Do your job.
Nice. Nice.
Love it, Dave.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Would you guys read this? Did you guys read the Killing Time?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
definitely a solid
was-
start to a
It was
story.
trash. I hated it.
I thought it sucked.
Did you really think it sucked?
I thought the artwork was fantastic.
Okay, so you told me to read it because you knew it was written by Tom King. Is that why you told me to read it?
Who, me? I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
you told me I should read it.
No, I didn't say that. I said we
Yes,
should read
you
it
did.
because it's a Batman title. And we should talk about it because of the movie coming out this week. I didn't say because it was a fantastic read.
I hated the way it was written. I'll be honest.
I was gonna say the
Steve
same.
got
I
lost
wasn't,
with what
I
he
wasn't a
said.
big fan of the way it was written.
The way it was written was stupid. At 4:24, they do this. But if you go back
I felt like
at
I
3:30,
felt like I was watching a movie and it was being narrated for me, and that's not what I wanted to see it that way.
No,
That's kind of how I read it too. It was kind of like a movie script kind of thing.
that's
Which
Which is fine.
Yeah,
Which is fine.
I think it was meant to, because again, it set like the whole heist stage, and that was the whole point of it. Which I
Mhm.
thought that was an
Okay.
enjoyable aspect for me. Because out of the whole giant stack of comics that I read this week, that was the only one in the whole stack that was like that. So it was nice to read something that wasn't just
That's
cookie
that's
cutter,
true.
same old, same old.
That was the only issue I read this week that was like that. I just wasn't a
Of
fan
course
of
it
it.
was.
That's all.
Yeah.
I thought the
it was
artwork
cool.
was fantastic though.
It really did a good job creating the atmosphere of a heist, and that's what
Yeah.
we were in the heist book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I want to know what is the object? What is it?
I know, dude. When Batman said at the end, "Was it Vault 5?" I'm like, bro, did they just jack his mom's pearls?
Right? What is going on?
Like,
It's
I'm
got to
more,
be
like,
some beads of some kind.
I honestly
or-
thought
I
like
don't
it's got to
know.
be something very personal, because
Right, because it was a small box.
yeah,
It
you don't
wasn't
care
like a
about money at
huge
all.
box. Right.
So that's
that was
definitely
very
his vault.
sentimental.
I mean, unless that's just like a red herring for us to think it's his vault versus something that he's just aware of. Like him being Batman, he would be aware of all the high profile contents. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, I enjoyed it because I was enthralled into the whole thing. I didn't like the jumping in time. Like at 3:55, they did this, and it was just like, okay, well, keep it in the same timeline, so this way it's like, and at the same time, this was happening. I was like, okay,
Bro,
right.
when I got to like the third box, I just stopped. Like, I just wouldn't even read the time. Like, I just go past it, because after the third one, you got it. You got the setup. You know, it's just like
Right.
It's all the same thing. Like, okay, you get it.
But I
Catwoman's over
had to
here,
know what
set-
happened at 5:03 p.m. over with the Penguin, and obviously he was feeding his face with a poison fish. So
Riddler fetish days.
That part was pretty funny.
yeah, that was pretty funny.
That
But yeah, I
bugs.
know overall I liked it. I'm still intrigued. I want to know what was in Vault 5. I want to know what was inside that box. Like,
Yeah.
I like the callback
so
to
many
Killer
things.
Croc's first appearance too, when he comes walking up wearing the same outfit that he did in his first appearance.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, the trench coat with the top hat. That's how he rolled out.
I thought
Oh,
that was
that's
pretty
awesome.
cool. I didn't.
There's a lot of detail work in that book, man.
Oh, which dude, by the way, the whole thing that pissed me off was I read this whole thing about this dude down on his luck getting a lap dance and then getting like, you know, getting harassed afterwards, and then he ends up dying. So it's like, why tell me any of that? Why did we
show you
even
the
go
savagery
into
of Killer
Club?
Croc.
Why?
That's Tom King for you.
Well, for those that it was lost on, I guess that's to kind of set the stage for the villains that you're working with. You know what I mean? Like you have this guy in on the take, part of it. Like, why would you let the Killer Croc just walk in? Oh, he's on the take. Well, what kind of people are we dealing with here? They don't care you're on the take. His life meant nothing to him. It's setting a level of danger. It's setting a level of corruption in Gotham. I mean, it has multiple purposes that are lost if you're just going to say it's Tom King for you and move on.
Yeah, I can see it that way too.
I love this, Bert. Let's keep going.
I stopped listening to what you were saying.
Oh, man.
I'm 100% honest. That book sucked, and it was terrible, and it's just gross. I have no reason to ever read the next one. What's funny is the whole time I'm reading it, I'm like, man, this is written really bad. It feels like a Tom King book, and I had no idea he wrote the book until the last page, and I saw where it said written by Tom King. I'm like, yep, checks out why that book sucked. So I don't know. Like every single voice is just like every other book he's ever written. Every single voice is in the Tom King voice. Every single character has the same voice. All these little side stories don't matter at all. It's stupid.
That's a horrible critique of it, but you're welcome to it. It is yours.
Okay, well, you're welcome to your own stupid critique as well.
What else did you guys read this week?
Nice House on the Lake.
Nice House on the Lake.
That was trash.
I was a little confused. I was confused by that one.
What?
I was confused by that. You know why I was confused by Panda? I had to read it on a phone, okay? On a website, okay? That's why I was confused by that. Okay. But
all right, I got you.
Touchy subject.
I did the same. I had to read it digitally too, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Are you kidding me? Especially all the stuff with Nora. Oh my god, the monologue that Nora was having with herself. Come on now, you can't tell me you didn't feel some shit for. I mean, some stuff for that because, dude. I mean, that was very existential of her to even think about why. You know, she's been put by herself. Why does she not have a partner with her to go through the same thing? Is it supposed to be with Walter? Why is... And it's because, you know, Walter had this vision of what, you know, she used to be. And that's not who she is now. And so it's just, I don't know, man. I liked it. I really liked it. And I'm still really excited to see where it's going to go. So... But yeah.
What'd you guys think? Dave, Mark, what'd you guys think?
It had boobs in it.
It did. It did. I was like, is this...
And it had boobs in it.
That's all I got.
I saw that page and I was like, Panda's going to like this book.
I didn't
All
get a
right,
chance
so that
to
was
read
my
it yet.
well-round way of just saying, it had boobs.
I'm gonna read it tonight when we get off. That's the only book I haven't finished reading. I read a ton of shit though this week.
You read a what? You read what?
I read a lot of stuff this week.
You sound like my student. Speaking of which, you weren't here on. Maybe we weren't even live yet.
When's that?
My school board voted tonight that after 2 long years, we finally don't have to wear masks to work tomorrow.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I am beyond excited.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, Panda, did you show him? I don't think he was.
Huh?
Were you on yet when he was showing off those slabs? Dave, did you see those yet?
See what?
You didn't see Panda's
Oh.
slabs that he got?
No.
Okay,
What
hold
do you
on.
got there?
Got
Oh,
this
cool.
Gabriel Delato Shredder in Hell #1.
Nice.
Got that on eBay for a steal of a deal.
$250 shipped if you want it. It's yours.
And then Blue Hellion did a trade with me, and I'm going to do some content doing CBCS versus CGC.
Oh,
And
that's
I've
cool.
got this comic up here. That's my CBCS, but the rest of them are a connecting set. And so they're all going to be CGC now instead of CBCS. So
What happened to
dude,
that?
thank you so much.
What happened to that 9.6 you had? You
The
still have that?
Draken, remember I cracked it and I pressed it. But after the pressing, we looked at it and it was like, there's no way it's getting anything above a 9.6. Like it's a 9.6 all day.
Okay, because I remember looking at it and it was, I mean, it was in the parking lot of Hong Kong Buffet at nighttime. So I didn't get a good look at it.
You didn't have your peepers on.
Right, I did not, and that was the night we went to Walmart. But yeah, I didn't get a good look at it until later. You sent me pictures. I do remember that. I just didn't know if you resubmitted that or not.
No, I never resubmitted it, but I did get another one just in case because I do want to get one in the 9.8. But I'm just really happy with all the 1 per stores, all the White Ranger helmets. You know, White Ranger is one of my favorite Rangers.
Put on the helmet.
Obviously.
Put on the helmet.
No, I'm not going to put the helmet on.
Put the helmet
but
on.
I did decide that this is going to be the one that I'm going to have JDF sign. I'm going to have him sign it right here, right on the crotch, all the way from the bottom of the belt, all the way across, all the way, like signature that big.
You don't do a vertical signature where the crotch is.
This way?
No, up and
Straight
down.
Up and down.
Straight right from right there. Go back.
I can't make my hand do that.
Yeah,
right from the belt. Right from the belt. Up and down.
Do it from like under the belt, down,
up and down.
Right over here. This way.
Make his all right. Let's put a signature like it's his dong.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So ask him to do a Saba remark right there.
Oh, dude. Okay, Panda, will you help me at that interview?
Yeah, of course. Are you kidding me?
Dude. Oh my god. I'm so excited.
We got some JDS.
Are you coming, Dave?
He's gonna
What's
do
that?
it.
Oh my god. You coming to the con in Kansas City?
I don't know yet. That's my last week of that I'm on contract, so it's gonna depend on my work schedule that week.
Okay. That sucks. Because we're gonna be there and lots of people are gonna be there. And there's some great guests that are gonna be there. So I did submit my Really, Mark? Really, man? You're gonna put Tom King's photo as your avatar?
Been there for a hot minute.
You just now noticed.
I just
was wondering who that was. It's been out for like
that's Tom King. Actually, real nice guy to meet. Real nice guy. I met him at PlanetCon in like 2019. Real nice guy.
Is he gonna be there this year again?
I don't think he's gonna be there now. Let me look. Hold on.
CGC has that in-house signing too, with like him and Mitch Gerards and Doc Shaner. Like a lot of the creative teams that's worked on his books in the past couple of years are all there at one time right now. They're coming up.
Panda, are you doing that last Ronin in-house signing? They moved it back to April.
No, I'm not doing it.
All right.
I don't want another freaking magazine-size case, man. Those cases suck.
I know. I have that.
I'm done. I don't want it, even with the freaking label. I don't.
That's the only one I have is my TMT third print, and it's like the magazine sucks. Those cases.
Yeah, you don't want that. But might as well send it to me.
I'm waiting on the CBCS's magazine cases to come out.
All right, Jason Aaron.
Hopefully, it comes out soon.
I think they're aiming for this summer, Dave. If all things go well.
That's what Steve Barak said a summer ago.
Oh, Cullen Bunn is going to be
there. Things didn't go well.
Trying to get back up.
Yeah.
Cullen Bunn is going to be there.
Oh, Cullen Bunn, nice. Oh, Booker T.
Booker T, baby.
Yeah.
This chick was on Wizards of Waverly Place.
Hey, George Lucas.
Oh yeah, Kevin
Batman.
Conroy. Oh my
He's
god,
there every
I
year.
really want to
He's
see
there
him.
literally every year.
That's all you need.
I don't know any of these people.
Joey Fatone, Garth
Joey Fatone.
Ennis.
Oh, Garth Ennis. Okay. There you go.
Back streets back.
Wrong
Alright.
band.
The
Bro.
tone to sign my flash books.
There's the man.
That's not the wrong
Legit, the
band.
legend. Oh
That's
my-
the power.
That's not the
Look,
wrong
Oh, that's
who's
cool.
there?
band.
Look who's gonna be
John
there.
Jang. John Jang's gonna be there.
Yeah, I got my books ready for John Jang.
I was
I'm gonna get another
able to
one.
meet him in Phoenix with Austin. He was such a cool guy.
Zach Morris.
Oh damn!
Dude, that's a Power Ranger right there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Y'all don't remember he played in the Power Ranger YouTube movie that they did?
No, he did not. That's
No, that was
James
James
Vanderbeek.
Vanderbeek. You should go
yeah,
introduce
James
yourself
Vanderbeek.
like that was him.
Bill Hester.
Oh, I hate these people.
Is this a person that plays Batwoman now? I don't
No,
know.
but you should go ask her when
No.
they're going to stop that horrible show.
Matt Kent. Might interview him.
Oh, that's cool.
Brian Kincaid.
Oh, and you.
And Hook Lee. Okay, yeah, I might get him to send my.
Dude, Duck Dynasty's going to be there.
Oh, Jerry
Oh,
Lawler.
Jerry Lawler's going to be there. That's awesome.
What's that?
Totally forgot about Jerry Lawler being there.
The King.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, he
King,
actually draws, right? Like
Yeah.
Beckerman was showing me some of his stuff. It looks like Norman Rockwell stuff.
Ralph.
really
Scroll back up, Steve. Dave, if you do go, you can go ask that guy right there where you can get a micro brew.
Who?
The one in I drink fancy beer outfit.
This guy. He created
Oh, that's
DC
cool.
books. David
Yeah,
Mack.
David Mack. You got Ralph Macchio.
Yeah.
Ralph Macchio
Look at
sent a
this
photo from
old
40 years
photo
ago.
of Machio. What?
Ralph
Bill
Macchio's
Morrison.
son's going to be there apparently.
B.
Go back up to
Claymore.
Machio, man.
B.
He's got
Claymore is a
his
K-State
nephew
fan.
showing up.
I figured that out on Twitter. He's a K-State fan. Oh, Murr. My
Yeah,
wife and I
Murr's
went
gonna
to
be
see
there.
a
Hilarious.
Impractical Jokers live, and it was actually really good. One of the guys, I think it was Sal, he was completely drunk the entire time on stage. You could totally tell. Don't recognize them. Alan
Wow.
Paul,
Nice.
Hey, Brian Polito's gonna be there.
Sabine
wow.
Rich. Oh, I thought Sabine
Dude.
Rich was a dude. I had no idea it was a girl.
Does
I'm
that
being
change your
honest.
perspective?
I had
Yeah.
no idea.
What do you think of him
They
now?
are-
Juan
they are
Ramirez
good.
Jr.
Oh,
Why do they have him?
JRJ.
Oh, okay, this is in alphabetical order. I was about to say, why is he so far down the list?
That's cool.
Brandon Routh.
There you go.
Savage. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pocan Joe really wants to meet Adam Savage.
Oh, the slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter. Hey, the kid from ET.
JT4.
James Tynan.
Steve, you can go tell him how bad his Batman run was.
No, he's not Tom King.
That's kind of your thing to tell.
Freddie
people
E.
how bad-
Williams. That's my dude.
Oh, snap. Scotty Young's going to be there,
I thought
too.
that was the host of
both,
Lost.
both of these guys are from Kansas. Scotty Young and Freddie E. Williams, both Kansas people.
I just sent a book off to get signed by Scotty Young, too.
Yeah, you should have sent it to me.
With Tyler say you got put in timeout.
That's what you get for talking crap on my alma mater.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Just
Yeah,
throw it in
Bobby
his
did meet me at
face.
PlanetCon last year. I was wearing one of my shirts, and he saw me, and we took a picture together. It was cool to see him for sure.
Yeah, Yeah, it's gonna be easy to spot me, Bobby. I'll be the fat Asian wearing some stupid shirt, probably with Burke Family 54 on it or something.
You probably will be wearing one of my shirts, wouldn't you? I mean, you and Mike both wore it at the that one day con and at that what was it what was that place called? It was like a youth center or whatever. You know who I am? What do you think of Power Rangers? Yeah, those are two good questions. I don't know what should we ask JDF?
So I don't even know.
You should ask
Because
him.
all I'm thinking is that the only thing that I'm going to do to help you is you're going to be behind the camera asking him questions, and I'm just going to sit next to him.
No.
And
I
just
want to be
nod
sitting
the
next
whole
to him.
entire time.
I'm going to sit next to him. You're going to press record.
Oh, that's lame as shit.
Did you guys already line up an interview with him?
No. Well, I mean,
No.
I waited until what is?
Are you even going to get the media passes?
I did put in for it. Yes, I did.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Do you
For
think
myself.
your name
I
has been
only put in for one.
blacklisted?
I put in for one. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get it. So
Oh
Ask
my
him when's his next
God.
fight.
And you know why.
This is why I'm sticking with Beckerman while I'm there.
I didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong, and Mark knows it. Shoot. Let me see if I got an email back yet.
It's probably just a bunch of laugh emojis.
Probably.
New email, who dis?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
What is going on, Hoarder's Hide? You blocked Dan now?
Yeah, they're both talking crap on my alma mater.
Why don't you join them?
What is
see what
going on,
happens.
Scott?
What's up, Scott? Scotty.
What's the update on your shop?
Oh, okay. So I talked about it earlier. I'm going there tomorrow after work for about an hour or so to look at stuff, get my stuff, help them price some things. They're going to be open on Saturday and Sunday. But really, I'm going to help them more, in my opinion. I'll be able to help them more with whatever doesn't sell, because that's the stuff that they'll probably want to give a bigger discount on. I'm assuming, because they want to get rid of everything, right? And so they're probably going to be they're probably going to want help with the stuff that doesn't sell. So I've talked to them about helping them do like a live sale or finding buyers or whatever. So.
I was going to say, so Steve, if we see a book, you're just going to go ahead and pick it up for me, and I'm just going to do that whole I owe you one big freaking hug.
Well, so when so they did like a live, and they showed some of the books, but like a lot of his bigger like PC books were not out there, and so I don't know if they aren't selling those or keeping them for the family. I have no idea, but I thought they were going to sell everything. So I guess I'll find out.
Ask him, yeah.
Like his GSX 1 wasn't out. None of his signed Stan Lee books were out. None of his first Ahsokas were out. I'm like, those are the big ticket books, right?
Those are the books that will sell. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's got a 9.6 ASM 252 signed by Stan and silver. And
boom,
like I said,
there you go.
He's got a GSX 1 and a 5.0. Like he's got two first Ahsokas and 9.8s, right?
Yeah,
like
so
those are. He's got a Star Wars $1
books. Yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars
grab
1 and
that GSX. Just grab that GSX and let's just do it, man.
Yeah, let's
just give them your credit card and just say whatever you want to put. It's fine. Do you know who I am?
So I'm going to ask him about that.
Which part? Do you know who I am?
No.
They know.
I'm just going to ask him about the PC books and say I'm like, are we not selling those? Like, is he keeping it for the family, for his kids? Like, I thought they wanted all their money, as much money as possible, and I think they do. So maybe they just didn't see it because it's in another case. Maybe they're just grabbing stuff that can be seen, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's just stuff at the shop.
I mean,
Maybe
it
all
was
his
at the shop.
PC
His PC was at the shop.
Oh, his PC was at the shop?
Yes,
Huh.
I know exactly where it is in the back room, but I don't know. I'll let everyone know tomorrow after I go. I'll shoot some video if they allow me to. I'll ask them first because obviously a lot of stuff has gone down, and that's why they're closing. So, but
Right.
I think I'll probably be able to help more with sales after this weekend, like I said. So we'll see. But I got my eyes on that GSX-1 for sure.
Oh yeah, he's gonna try to gun for it.
I don't know. We'll see if I get the right price. Honestly, I don't. I do want it because it's a huge book to get, and that's a 5.0 is a great grade, right?
So.
It's right in the middle.
Yeah. It's right now. But honestly, if I got it, I'd probably sell it and use that money to get a Braven and Bold 28, and then use the extra money because I'll be able to buy if I can get it at the right price. I'll be able to sell it for obviously a profit, right? And then buy what I want and have extra money to buy something else with. But I don't know.
Sure.
We'll see. And they may not, like I said, they may not even sell any of his PC books. I have no idea. I'm going to find out tomorrow. So the only thing that sucks is I only got like an hour to go through the stuff. Hour and a half, depending on how fast I get over there after work.
That's plenty of time.
Yeah. I don't know.
You already know what you're going for, so
like right. I don't. Well, but like they wanted me to help with something like pricing stuff. Like, so I don't know if they were like wanted me to like go through the bins and look for hot books. I'm assuming.
Make sure you tell them how much an hour they're supposed to pay you for your work.
Well, I'm right. Well, I'm sure something will come.
Yeah, it's not like you're going there for the first time just looking.
But like
blind, you know what's there.
They had like, yeah. I mean, they have. Like I said, their normal stuff is already all over there, and they got like 30 boxes just on different tables throughout the whole store for people to go through. And they're running a sale. I actually did a screenshot of it so I can tell you what it is. Right now, they're doing trade paperbacks and hardcovers 50% off, back issues 50% off, graded books only 25% off, figures 25% off, statues 25% off.
Oh, maybe they have a Moon Knight 1 trade paperback so you can actually catch up.
Yeah, probably wouldn't buy it. Yeah, do it. Please do it, Kyle. Everyone follow Kyle. Great guy. I'll ask about that. I forgot that's another big book.
Oh, that's right. Scott was asking about it.
Yeah. I'll ask about that. Maybe I can get a deal on a 9.6, that 9.6, and a GSX-1.
Yeah, that's starting to become a pricey book at a 9.6 now.
Yeah. I mean, it's like $1,500,
$1,600. Yeah.
Can you believe someone sold that as a 9.8 for $1,000 like a year ago? Can you believe that? Who would do that?
Like a panda.
I love you, Panda. I'm sorry. I'm such a jerk. I know.
No, it's fine.
Oh, damn. Scott's
don't regret it whatsoever.
Let's hear this, Scott. Let's hear it. What's the punchline? I can't wait for this punchline. I haven't seen it yet. I hate everyone. Mark, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Butthurt tonight.
I'm hanging out on the Thursday night chat with the Burke Family 54 comics.
Okay, I hadn't heard you say anything in a while. Didn't know if you were still with us.
Yeah, I'm right here. Right here. I just looked up the FMV on a GSX 5.0.
What is it?
What?
How much you want to pay me to do your research for you?
Damn.
It's about 2,600 for a 4.0 and a 6.0. So it's kind of weird that I just hit Go Collect. I don't pay for Go Collect, so it has like every other grade. You know?
Do you want me to go on GPA? I have GPA.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, here let's.
I was just getting the ballpark figure for it. They're going to want. They're probably going to ask for no less than 3 for it.
So okay, so I want to make a list here of some of their bigger books, and then
pull up GPA if anybody wants prices.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Share
I mean,
my
I will
screen.
Do it, Dave.
I dare you, Dave.
why don't you? Do you want to share a screen?
Yeah, I can
No.
share screen. Give me a second. I'm just signing on to GPA.
Yeah, that's fine. Can you share a screen real quick so I can screenshot your password?
5.5.
Click on show password. Oh shoot!
Oh man. Let's see. Sold.
UF4, GSX 1, Ahsoka, Star Wars 1.
Last 6.5 to sell, sold on March 1st for $4,000. Steve, how much money are you taking with you to spend?
Well, I mean, it just depends. You know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, how much money are you taking with you to spend? If it depends, like how much?
I don't know. I haven't decided.
Great.
It's 5.0. It's a CBCS 5.0.
All right. Can you see the screen?
Thought you don't buy CBCS, Steve.
Well, we don't usually. 5.0.
Oh, 5.0. Sorry.
5.0.
Come on, Dave.
Blue label.
Blue label? Yeah, it's a blue label, right? Yeah.
Blue label.
It keeps jumping up.
Keeps on skipping. What the fuck? There we go.
3,000.
Really?
What do you think it was?
I thought it was like 2,500.
Here's the last 3 sales.
So 3,100 to 3,300.
Yeah, for a CGC copy. Yeah.
What about a CBCS? Does it say CBCS or does it just say the grade?
No, these are primarily CGC.
Okay, because almost all his books are CBCS.
So knock out about, I don't know, 10%.
And then use that 10% to resubmit it to CGC and get a grade bump.
Hey, what up, Rob? How's it going, man?
Yeah, so take about, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10% off, realistically. And you're going to use that cost, like Mark said, to change it over anyways. You're going to pay
I watched this comparison video a while back. Some channel did, and they're sitting there comparing the stats of them. And they got it with I think they did like 3 to 5 different books of different caliber, and you got an average of about 15% different at the time of that video. Can't remember what channel did it.
Who did that?
I don't remember. Some illiterate goofball.
Yeah, that's typically what the difference is, about 10 to 15%.
It just depends on a book, and
yeah.
Obviously books that go for higher, go lower, and all that stuff. But
this was also this was at probably around the time of the start of the CGC traffic jam when we've had a great migration over to CBCS. It's like, I mean, you see their stuff is on the rise in the past year, obviously. And there's a lot of people out there who just they don't care about the price, the brand difference. They're going to sell them for the same. This is a graded copy at this grade. It is what it is. Get some.
What other big books did he have? He had some Clones War, right? Clone
yeah,
Wars.
I looked it up. It's 2,600 for that.
2,600.
He has Star Wars 1. Ultimate Fallout 4 we already knew, and a 9.6 is about 1,500.
Oh yeah, I'm on it right now. Yeah, 2,800 was the last sale.
What other big books did he have?
We were just talking about that.
No, I mean other than what you've already listed.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the video real quick.
Any like mid-level keys?
He's got several 252s, ASM 252s. He's at several Secret Wars 8s. Blue
9
labels.
8s, 9 6s.
Let me pull it up. Hold on.
This really doesn't get us nowhere, anyways. I think like none of us can buy them. They're only selling them local for now. And then who knows from there.
Star Wars 42 and a 9.6.
Oh wow, okay. That book's gone down in price though.
I'm with Scott as long as it's not a PGX. And I don't have anything against their product. I just don't like the way that they treated my man Rob. And if Rob's not cool with them, I'm not cool with them.
Yeah, Star Wars 1 is a 9.8 newsy.
Well, they only came in newsstand.
Well,
I think it came out in
First appearance of the new Teen
77
Titans
or
in the newsstand.
Secret Wars 8, 9.8.
Oh, Rob, did you, man? Well, what was the name of that book? Rob, you would have
Wars
loved
8,
to watch
9.6.
Sector 2815's Guess That Key last night because Jake from Omega Reads brought, God, what was Famous Funnies 214? It was an old sci-fi space cover by Frank Frazetta.
Yeah, Frazetta greatness.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was
He has
like usually
We were just on Vincent McLean, the Comic Machines, jibber jabber, talking about funnies and stuff like that.
Yeah, Famous Funnies is absolutely gorgeous cover art by Frazetta.
Yeah.
He has a ASM 252 newsstand 9.8.
Oh, nice.
He's a DC Comics presents 47 in a 9.6.
Oh, that's actually a pretty affordable book in a 9.6. It's like a, I don't know, $500-600 book.
Crap load of Venom 3s. He's got that Kanan Padawan. Couple Darth Vaders.
And when they ask what we do with our camera off, Panda, now they know we're doing God's work.
Right.
What are you guys doing?
Don't continue.
He doesn't have any Golden Age books, right?
No.
It's a good question, Rob. I think everyone has those.
I have a 9.4,
Same thing.
252 in a newsie. Not a 9.8. Not a 9.
Which means you have to stand at least 10 feet away. Then it's the same thing.
Per price. I'm going to try that. I'm just going to be hanging out probably for another 15 minutes, and then I'm going to get out of here.
Since we were just talking about Famous Funnies, I just wanted to show off this classic Frank Frazetta cover.
Is it 214?
It is actually.
Yeah.
Love. It's probably one of his, I don't know, probably most famous covers of all time.
Yeah, that's what I found out last night. Because when I think Frazetta, I don't think Famous Funnies at all. I think like Conan and Death Dealer. And
yeah. It's just
Can you highlight can you magnify the actual like dude on the ship and everything? 'Cause there's tons of detail on that thing, man.
Oh yeah, the detail on this thing's amazing.
It's insane.
It's probably not letting me. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
No.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Gorgeous book.
That's as
Whoa.
classic sci-fi as it gets. It's beautiful.
I love
In
it.
a 1.5, that's more than a $1,500 book. You're looking at that's over $100,000 for that 9.0 right there.
Yeah, this guy's asking for it. Yeah, I don't know if you'll ever get it, but yeah, it's.
Check the GPA on that book, Dave.
I can.
Yeah, I'm saying with like that. What year is that? Like 1954? Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Golden Age, goodness.
Man, that was the one thing that I missed doing my show was I missed out on Guess That Key.
Oh, it's such a fun time.
I know. I love that show. That show is one of my favorites. Paul puts on an amazing show. You guys are, your guys' energy with each other is just really fun.
I need to go back and watch
Awesome.
that.
You got to try to catch them lives too, man. It's a blast because the chat participates. It's fun.
Which, by the way, when are you getting Brother John on there?
Dude, we keep talking about it, but we don't want to lose.
Well, I mean, come on now. It's
He's
a challenge.
the unofficial reigning champ.
Yeah,
Last
for
night,
real.
Jesus waxed us last night. I guessed one book right, and it was Star Wars Clone Wars at least right first. I got Paul brought Clone Wars #1 that y'all been talking about all night. I brought Omega Men #3. Jesus brought what did he bring? He brought Atlas Era, when they had like that Marvel shoot off for like those short-lived kind of crappy stories with fantastic artists. He brought some of those. And Jake brought that Famous Funnies 214.
Right.
Oh, was Kevin not on?
Yeah, Kevin was on. He brought Spawn #2.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So a 1.5 is a $1,500 book.
Yeah, that's the one that Jake bought.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Anything showcase is pretty expensive, Nosh.
That's the
sure.
problem. There's no recent prices on here, so it's tough
it's
to
because
say.
of age and its rarity.
Yeah, so there hasn't been a recorded sale in a while, but it's a super expensive book. But it's on my hunt list. If I can find one, I'll buy one. Because I already got a Weird Science Fantasy 29, so that's my closest thing to it.
Agree,
Holy cow,
Rob.
dude.
Definitely agree with especially with Golden Age. Prices are what people pay.
First Ahsoka, that convention exclusive special edition,
Oh, that's
and a
expensive.
9.8 sold in January for $11,850. And he's got one. Well, he did have one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a pricey book.
That's crazy. Star Wars #1. Oh, there's two of them. That's why it's out. This one's okay. And that's, man, these books are expensive.
Oh yeah.
Nosh is saying that
I can,
it was not the showcase. It was Challengers of the Unknown #1.
Oh, nice. That's from, is that Silver Age?
I'm not too sure.
I'll show you. Here you go. Pull up the GP on that book. Here's
There you
the special edition right here.
Share screen.
Getting it.
You can see it?
10,000.
Yep.
Good gravy.
It's an expensive book. And
That's
here's
a
the last.
9.8 though, right?
That's the last two sales right there.
Yep, that's I just said that one. Yeah, 11,850 and 10,100. That is
Crazy.
insane for
Yeah.
a new book. Stupid.
Somebody paid for it though.
Yeah, no, they did.
Scott don't never forget nothing. I love it.
He does not forget anything.
He doesn't let anybody forget anything.
No, he does not. I
keeps
love it.
Keeps us sharp.
It's the only book I don't have a price on. There's two books so far that I made so I made a whole list here. And the only ones I don't have a price on is a DC Comics Presents 4796 and then the Secret Wars 896 signed.
He doesn't have a 26, does he?
He only has a 47.
Okay.
Trust me, I would have bought it already. The problem is like he's got like these really expensive books, which is awesome. The problem is you got to find the right buyer.
That's
Someone who's willing to pay 10 grand.
That's
for
exactly right. Yep.
that
Gotta
special
have-
edition.
Why haven't they been throwing these books up on Instagram or stuff?
They don't have one, dude. I mean, okay, so here's what happened. Okay, so now that he's gone, he had one worker, and then his wife. And his
I
wife.
don't know what kind of relationship you have with your shop or not, but like, how simple would it be? Like, just hypothetically, if Paul wanted to move stock really fast, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could easily reach out to me and just we post it on my Instagram or Pop's Attic. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what I did with those FF books for DJ Links. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, and then exactly, you have a huge networking community that can then take your post and share your post on ours. You know, it just spread like wildfire.
That's why I'm going to wait until after this weekend. Anything that doesn't sell, then I can try to either throw up an Instagram.
Yeah, let them know you can do that for them. We'll be happy to help spread the word, man. You know what I'm saying? Help that family out best way we can.
I just don't know if they. I don't know how interested they would be in shipping it. You know what I mean? I think
that's part of it, man.
I know it is part of it, but I think I'm sure they're wanting someone to just come pick everything up.
Oh, of course, but that's
I mean,
how busy is that shop on a good day? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we got like $20,000 in books just in that one case, right? 25,000 total.
Unless you gotta,
that's not including all the other.
So if you're flash selling that, they should be happy getting like 10, 12 for that if they're trying to move it quick.
So that's the thing. It's like
those are all fairy tale.
I'm gonna have to try to find out tomorrow. It's like I know you want to move it quick, but like how quick do you want to move it?
Like
if you want if you want it now, if like you want money now, you're gonna have to take a big discount.
I'm with Scott. Like if they want to move it, they need to understand that this is the price of sitting on books and waiting for the market, like you to peak market. That is. Like, this isn't money. These are collectibles. They're not worth anything except what someone's willing to pay. Period.
Right.
It doesn't matter what a fair market value is. That's based on highs and lows.
Sure,
and that's operating in lows.
So like I said, they're doing 25% off graded books, and to me, I don't think that's
nothing.
That's not enough.
That's nothing.
That's not enough.
That's not a we're trying to move book sale. That's not even a Black Friday sale.
But when you got a $10,000+ book, it's a big difference. When you have a $500 book, definitely not.
But like I don't know. I'm gonna go tomorrow and find out more. My fear is that like they've always been told how much this stuff is worth, and it is worth a lot of money, right? My fear is that they're going to want top dollar for stuff and expect it to sell right away, and that's
I've seen the price.
That's not the case. Well, books spike when everyone is trying to buy them. That's why prices go up, right? So a lot of these books, like GSX, is not really spiking right now, right? Like it's still an expensive book. UF4 is spiking, so like I do think that is a book that can sell quickly if they're, let's say, they're willing to sell.
No one's walking in that shop with that money to blow on a random.
Sure. No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
If they want to make some money, they need to take all those useless Crane signed books they have and slap $100 price tag on them and let people walk in and walk out. Shoot, not even $100.
I don't know. I'm gonna
$75 on them tomorrow. Because I know they have countless useless slabs. I've seen them plenty of times on your videos and stuff. I mean, countless useless slabs.
Yeah, just let me know if there's something we can do to help.
Yeah, no, and I.
Yeah, I feel bad for them. I hope to God like they're not like sitting there trying to not manage their expectations properly for what they're trying to accomplish and just cause themselves more heartache.
No, yeah, and I, like I said, I just hope that I hope it goes well tomorrow. I'm just a little, I'm just worried.
Yeah.
because I want to help them, but I also want to be realistic with everything. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Because I'm watching their live from earlier, and it's a lot of it here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna see if I can pull this up real quick. I don't know if he's gonna like me showing his face, the worker there, but I'll pull up the video anyways. Because what you see in the video is what I've seen, and I just, like I said, they asked me to come in and help them with stuff, so we'll see what I can help with. Oh, I gotta sign out of Winter's Facebook. Is Panda still there? You still here, Panda?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Hey, he's reading some Moon Knight right now.
That's the best joke I've heard all night.
Oh, I like that man thing.
I love it.
Nice.
I don't know if I've actually seen this movie.
I will read some Moon Knight at some point. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, dude, awesome. Mark, still, we got to share some of that.
So I got this from Dead Media, my honey hole. So it was secondhand. It was like $10, and digital code wasn't in it, which is a huge bummer. But for $10,
yeah.
I just wanted to be able to actually. I'm going to pick up all of them eventually, but this is the only one I've bought so far because it's the only one that you don't have like free reign access to because they sent an R-rated show to CW, so like it's edited on all the stuff you watch it on, and I don't play that crap.
Yeah, I gotta find me a secondhand store that does that too.
I'm not an effing toddler.
Oh my gosh!
All right, you guys ready to see
more
this
Swamp
video?
Thing in my life.
Well,
yeah.
Dude, I like his mutton chops.
He's a good.
Ticks. My eyes are a little bit groggy today. Anywho, hey, Saturday we are confirmed 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I will be here. We will have a few people in the shop actually. Sunday we're also going to open. That'll be noon to 6 on Sunday. So look out for that. And I'm going to give you a little preview of what you're going to be looking at, of what we've been working our butts off to give you on Saturday and Sunday. I can figure out how to flip it around.
Is he in a Hall & Oates cover band?
So we have 1, 2, 3.
Damn, that's a lot of comics.
4.
The store doesn't normally look like that.
No, it does not.
That are ready for you guys. Well, partially. We still got to work on it tomorrow. We got a bunch of posters up as well. All of those are for sale. I'll go over here and let you know what the sale prices are in a tick. Want to make sure you guys all got to see.
See, like I said, a lot of these are the same ones I've been seeing for a while. I don't see any of his PC books up there, so that's why I don't know what's happening with those.
The store's still a mess, obviously, but we've got
you got some figures.
50% off trade paperbacks and hardcovers. Back issues is 50% off. Graded comics are 25% off. Figures, 25% off. Statues, 25% off. Priced as marked. So, like I say, guys, just come on in on Saturday or Sunday, please. And we'd really like to just see you. I mean, don't even have to buy anything. I'm sure you'll find something, but because we always have something. We're lunatics. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you.
So that's the video. Like I said, I didn't see any of his bigger books up there, so I don't know what's going on with those. Maybe they need
I did
help.
notice he had like a rockin' ponytail that would pop out every now and then.
He's a real nice guy. His name's Pat. So I don't know. We'll I want to find out more tomorrow. Scott,
What do you
you
drink, Dave?
Capella.
Capella Porter, like the little space cover there that you got on the wrap. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big into the porters in the winter, porters and stouts. Cheers. Yeah, just like I said, let me know if there's something we can help out with, get more wider
Steve,
bandwidth to
you
get
just need to
post the
go up
book.
there and live stream and just handle it. Like live stream and do nothing affiliated with them. Just live stream and just see, like how Dan pointed out. He's got 200 first lab. Pick something out for him. Just live stream and just if anybody wants anything, just pick it up.
Should I do it for the Burke fam only or for everyone?
No, well, I mean that's actually dodgy because you know everyone in the Burke fam and we're patient people. It wouldn't be like because you don't want to put all that on you to have to like box up and ship out stuff, but you can give like the people in the chat the PayPal to somebody there at the store, you know, and you can get confirmed payment for them and just write it down like this person's paid for
Like,
this.
yeah, like I could.
We can just pay you for shipping after the fact. You know what I mean?
could-
Pay them for the book, pay you for shipping later.
Yeah, like I could get that for Dan, and I can just ship it for him since I know
Yeah.
him.
Exactly. But I wouldn't necessarily facilitate something with strangers and all that stuff.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, should I do it for everyone, or should I just do it
That's your
as a
call.
Burke fam only?
Yeah,
stream?
it's up to you, bud.
What would you guys prefer?
I prefer you to do what makes you happy.
So I'm going to go in and I'm going to ask them before I even I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to go through stuff, see what they actually need help with before I even live stream anything. Because honestly, what I think is really going to happen is, like I've said before, is I think I'm going to be able to help them more with the stuff that doesn't sell. That they need to be like, okay, this didn't sell. Now we need to move this quickly. You know what I mean? Then I can do a live sell and be like, okay, this is what they're offering. What do you say? You know what I mean?
Have they had
But
some
I can still do a live stream at some point tomorrow if they say
Have
yes.
they had some like other local shops go in there and wholesale some, like pick up some back issues and stuff like that
I'm
for them?
surprised the shop hasn't reached out to buy out the whole store yet.
There has been one or two, but
Yeah.
I think they're trying to sell what they can to people,
Sure.
to their customers first, right? But I just don't know what's available and what's not available of his own stuff. So I don't know. I have helped. Obviously, I've helped lots of sales for him before in the shop. I mean, I bought Panda remembers. I used to buy a whole bunch of stuff for Chino and Manny back in the day when they were doing live sales. I would buy it from the shop for them. So I've bought a bunch of stuff for other people from my shop. So, yep.
Man, that was back in the day.
About 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago.
Ruby G, how was it? How was the movie? I want to know.
No, he's gonna go live here pretty soon.
Okay.
So you can hear all about it. I don't want to hear it because he's gonna be spoiling.
He doesn't have like hardly any DC. I'll be completely honest, because that's what I'm interested in too, right? Like, and he's had DC in the past, but he's sold it all. Like, he's had some Green Lantern, he's had some Flash, Superman, and he's sold like all of that because he's a Marvel and Star Wars guy. Huge Star Wars collector. Huge.
You got a lot of indies as well, or no?
Slabbed, no, but he's got all the raw back issues of almost any title you can think of. At least within the last couple of years.
Oh, look at that! Nice.
How many Secret Wars does he have?
He has at least 2, if not 3 or 4. The 2 that I know for sure he has is a 9.8, and then a 9.6 signed. I think he's got actually a couple 9.6s signed, and he's got a couple 9.6 Secret Wars 8s as well. Actually, what's interesting is that he actually had more PC books at his house too, because I think it was Dave asking me, or maybe it was Mark, if those books were at his house. And actually, I think he does have more at his house. But he did have a decent amount at the shop as well. Because I saw some books at the shop before that is no longer there, and he said, "Yeah, I took those home." So I don't know what they're doing with those either. So I don't know. the thing is they're going to need to either sell everything as a bulk price to a shop and just be done with it, right? Or they're going to need to be like, okay, this is going to take a long time to sell all this stuff and slowly start selling stuff and then maybe bulk out whatever's not bigger or whatever they can't sell. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to take them a long time because this isn't like a small collection like mine. Like ours is like someone can come in and be like, yo, Winter, I'll buy your husband's entire collection for $10,000. What do you say? Right? Like this is a small collection versus an entire store plus someone's PC. So I've been talking a lot. That's my bad. You guys got anything going on? Is a community hangout tomorrow? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Dave, you got anything going on your channel coming up?
Now that I got a few days off from work, I got to do some recordings again. I've been working the last 3 nights, so I'll have some time to do some videos. Actually, I'll probably make a video tonight after we sign off.
What is it going to be on? Can we get a little preview?
What's
A
that?
little tease? Can we get a little tease?
Oh yeah, like some of the books I showed off tonight, some of the pickups, recent pickups, some spec books, and I got a package that came in today. My Moon Knight one pre-ordered Bueller exclusive finally came in.
Oh, nice.
So
It was graded.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it graded. Yeah. So I got a message. I got a message Bueller too because he wanted to see that when it finally came back.
I haven't talked to Bueller in a long time, man.
So
I know. How's he
excited.
doing?
He'll be excited to see it.
Panda, you got anything going on?
I'm just packing up Whatnot sales. Doing that tonight. Hopefully, I can get them out by Friday night. So, hoping to do that. If not, it'll go out Saturday morning. But you know.
Well, I think you should do a video review of your first Whatnot sale.
Yeah,
like I did, because my video review of my first Whatnot sale, it did pretty well. You should say the word embarrassed a lot, though. I think it would get you more views.
You only have
Make sure to put that in my
Power Ranger
too.
slabs.
I only have like 5 to 8 Power Ranger slabs in my entire collection.
No.
Are you serious? Are you telling me I've got more Power Ranger books slabbed than you?
I got like 8 at CGC right now.
I've got more slab just crane ones than you do.
So I got the green and white Ranger, right? I got this one. I got the Burke Fam one. I have the Megazord. I have the Crane one signed.
I've got like 5 or 6 crane ones.
I got a Green Ranger one given to me by D-Runk. I think that's it.
See, how many crane ones did they do? The White Ranger, the Green Ranger, the Red Ranger, the TMNT one, the Draken one. I've got all those signed in a 9.8. Then I've got the 1 in 100 signed by JDF. The 1 in 50 signed by JDF. 2 Jang ones, the Burke Fam one, a Miko Green Ranger. There's so many. I had 2 of the 1 in 100 slabbed, 1 in a blue label.
You have one at CGC, right?
Me? No. I've got 1 in my room. 1. I kept my yellow label slabbed one, and I sold the blue label one to go toward the Brave and the Bold.
I got 0 right now.
I thought you sent in your Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 1 from Hamilton Comics, or have you not sent it in yet?
It's still back home.
Okay.
So when I get back home, I'll submit that book. And that'll be
Is that a slabbable book?
I think it's like an 8590 at least. Yeah.
What are they going for now? I know those things went crazy during
the crazy last year. I don't know.
It to me, honestly, it doesn't matter. I paid $2 for the book, so I could care less if it's a 6.0 or a 9.0. It doesn't matter.
So I have at CGC right now
the Power Rangers.
I have
all one and only book slabbed.
I have all 5 of the original Ranger helmets there, and they're all 9/8 contenders for sure. And then I have that foil one of the Red Ranger where you can see like his morpher and everything from like issue 13, 12, or 17 or whatever. And then I think I have
the Mercado one where he's
I forgot. I have that Power Rangers TMNT one as well. So I have 8 Power Ranger slabs because I got the other one, the second print, one per store. The Draken, that's there. Oh, and I have the Draken here too, so it's 9.
I've got what is it? The second print 1 in 10 for TMNT Power Rangers with Shredder holding the Green Ranger helmet.
Yeah, that's I already have that one. Yeah,
I've got that one slabbed up too.
So maybe I have I have 9 or 10. Yeah, you do need that one.
And I've got all those ones Panda has up there, but I didn't get any of those slabbed. I just went with the Green Ranger one.
I need to go to my CGC and actually look because I honestly don't remember what all was in. I got a couple
embarrassing amount of Power Ranger books. Well, I'm not embarrassed, but I've got a ridiculous amount.
Embarrassed?
I keep them. They're not even in my collection because I have so many Power Ranger books regularly. I have them all in their own box.
Be embarrassed about them. They're great covers.
In the bedroom closet.
I'm thinking about getting another one before the con because I want JDF to sign my Burke fam book, but at the same time, I really want him to sign that 1 in 50 Green Ranger. But I don't want to crack mine, so I'm thinking about just getting another one.
I've got a raw one for sale. No, I don't. Did I sell it? I think I sold it. I just sold a bunch of Power Ranger books.
Okay.
Are you? Is that all going towards Brave and the Bold?
Yeah, in 1 week I ran up. Well, in 48 hours, I made about $500 to go toward Brave and the Bold on top of what I already had. But then I peeled off some to give to the Augusta Book Exchange. But I'm still sitting good. I'm gonna pull some more stuff when I get the energy to and try to throw some more stuff out there real quick and see if I can't jump up to about 1,500, and then I'll start window shopping. I might wait a little bit longer. I don't know.
I'm going to do a mystery box soon. And I said that like 2 weeks ago, but I really am going to do it soon.
It's easier just to straight sell stuff.
So that way I can actually get some more money so I get that Brave and Bold 28 as well. Maybe I'll get it at the con if I can get it at the right price. But last time I went to that con, dude, everything was stupid priced. Like so stupid. What's that? Yeah, PlanetCon. Yeah, I mean it was like a Tech 359 3.0 or 3.5 they had for like 1,500 on the wall. And I'm like,
oh wow, should have bought it.
I got my 5.0 for 1,300. You know what I mean? It's just stupid. Like the prices they have at these cons.
Night, Kyle.
What grades are you guys looking at for your Brave and Bolds?
1.0 to 2.0.
Okay, cool. What about you, Mark?
Probably in the same, just because I want the book more than I want to pay a lot of money for the book, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I think I don't even think I'd want a 2.0. Yeah, and it's like, what was it? I think it was like 2,800, or I can't remember how much it was. I was looking at it the other day. Like I think the day before Tyler messaged me because he's been really encouraging me to check out Short Box, and it was just I felt like
those guys were. I thought those guys were going out of business. Is that correct?
No, that was 9 panel.
Short Box just updated their app and everything. Even
I can't find this Brave and the Bold, man, on there.
I think he's just busting your balls.
No, it was up there because I just looked at it.
No, I can't find it on there. I should look on My Slabs though. Channel sponsor. They got a bunch of stuff, and they actually just started selling raw books too. So they might have one of each on there. I just haven't had time to look.
Steve, if you search Brave and the Bold, it comes right up.
Maybe I was searching the wrong thing.
Oh, nice. That looks
so
like
I'm clicking the search bar.
Well.
I didn't even put in the number, just Brave and the Bold, and it's the first one that comes up for me. You have 4 stacks.
What do they ask for it?
4.
There were no matches when I searched Brave and Bold.
Are you spelling it correctly?
If you,
I mean, like, are you using the "and" symbol, or are you spelling it out correctly?
I'm spelling it out.
if you go onto my comic shop, they actually have a 3.5 on there for $3
How
grand.
much? $3,000?
For a 3.5.
Three grand for a 3.5 is actually not bad.
You
For
can
a
get a not
CBCS.
graded. You can get a not graded one for 95 or 900.
Because in that same listing, they have a 2.5 listed for $3 grand for a CGC.
Yeah, dude. Some of the like, I felt like I got a good price on my Tech 359 on there, but some of the prices they have on that website are so stupid. It's like this seller FOMOs, you know.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny too because they don't charge you a lot for selling fees, which
No,
you would think
well, and
you
then
would
my
think that you
slabs,
would sell it for less, considering you're not getting docked on big fees like you would on, say, a big auction site or eBay.
it's only 1% on my slabs.
Right. So why price it overpriced?
Yeah, right.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. You guys ready to get out of here? I'm ready to go to bed. I gotta work another.
Still in the they got Brave and the Bold 72, which is a big book for Scott. With the Spectre and the Flash on it that he has that animation cell of that cover,
Oh, cool.
and then 9.8.
I was watching 2 Batman 121s on eBay today.
What grades?
They were both raw.
Oh, okay.
And they both sold for a decent amount, but like, I don't know if I'm going to pay as much as they paid for it. I'd rather just buy it graded. But the one that went for more, it went for 1,100. But honestly, like, let me pull it up real quick.
1,100 doesn't seem like a lot, but I don't know what that book's going for.
I mean, it's actually not that bad.
That's a huge key.
Yeah, Batman 121.
First, Mr. Freeze, Mr. Cold.
Mr. Zero.
Oh yeah, Mr. Zero, Mr. Cold.
All right, let me see. Where is it? Where is this? Computer's slow.
It's a lot of Batman 121.
So this was the lower price one, and I wasn't gonna get this because there's a lot of issues with this one. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with this one though. Like there's a huge chunk missing.
That's his first Silver Age appearance.
No, it's his first total appearance.
That's his first appearance. He never appeared in the Golden Age. What would you think? Like a 1.5?
What is that? There's a huge chunk missing over there. Here, let me just do this.
Looks like a rat bit that off.
Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty bad.
Oh, it's split too at the bottom.
Yeah. So I'm like, I ain't gonna get that. Well, I mean, 800. I mean, it's still not that bad, but I mean,
no, it's still a good price. It's still a real good price.
So here's the 1,100 one. This one wasn't bad. No one actually like bid a bunch in like the last minute. It was at 1,100 15 minutes ago, and no one bid any more.
Oh, that's good.
This one's missing a chunk on a corner, but like outside of that, it's really not horrible. The spine sucks, but I mean,
Nick just got out of Batman. He is thrilled.
Who?
Nick.
Nice.
This looks like this is like coming off the page, doesn't it? It doesn't look like it's attached there.
A 3D effect. It's very nice. You know, we have to pay extra for that.
So that one's that's a $1,100 one. So
that's the only drawback when you're buying a book that pricey and you're buying it raw. You just don't know if there's any restoration.
That's why, I would prefer some of those Silver Age books. After that fiasco I had of Tech 359, just buy it graded. Buy the moderns raw and grade those, and then buy the old ones already graded.
Oh, hey, I gotta hop off here, guys. I'll talk to y'all
Yeah.
in the morning.
All right, later, Mark. I'm about to get out of here anyways. Good night, brother.
Later, guys.
Are you leaving too, Panda?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go start packing a lot of this stuff, so this way I can get to bed at a decent hour.
Yeah,
What
Panda's
time?
going to be up all night.
What
I
time do you gotta
know,
get up?
right? That's what I'm saying.
What time you gotta get up?
I gotta be up 7.
What time is it right now?
All right, Mike Becker, what time is it?
It's Morphin time.
Boom.
Freaking walked into that one.
Oh shit! All right, man. We'll see you later. I'm just gonna do these last couple things and then get out of here. So appreciate
All
you,
right,
Panda.
sounds good, guys. See y'all later.
Later. Dave, I appreciate you joining me, man. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a blast being on.
Yeah. Thank you to all the channel members. Everyone in the family tier is entered to win the monthly Burke Box sponsored by the 616comics.com. Shout out to Actual Dracula for winning the February box. Link to everyone in the family and friend tier. Link to their Instagram and YouTube is in the description of all my videos. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Thank you also to the supporter tier as well. Thank you to, again, the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel, sponsoring the monthly Burke Box. Make sure you guys check out the 616comics.com for all of your exclusive variants and comic book needs. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We had a great time. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.